Item number 4, conduct of business, why we're all here. We're going to conduct interviews of applicants to fill a vacant city council seat. Prior to the actual interviews, I have a few items we need to take care of. First of all, I would like to thank on behalf of the entire City Council the applicants for offering their time and their particular expertise to assist us over the next 2 years. Thank you very much. Very important job. Second, we will entertain any comments, should there be any, by members of the public regarding the interviews after all of the applicants have spoken and the council has completed the interview process. Third, I have asked the city manager to highlight very briefly a few items we feel need to be shared with the applicants at this time. City manager.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, members of the council. These comments are should be well known by you, the City Council. My comments are primarily for the applicants and for the public generally who might be watching tonight, as this meeting is being televised live to the community, as our regular City Council meetings all are. Tonight you have before you a very important and a very important decision, or an opportunity for preparation for a very important decision, and one which does not occur very often in San Bruno. This particular situation having last occurred many years ago, when now Councilmember Ibarra was appointed to the City Council. That being the case, I thought it would be prudent to make a few observations primarily, again, for the benefit of the public. First and foremost, the job of a City Council member is and contains many aspects that may not be readily apparent to casual observers. It is a much more substantial time and energy commitment than appearing 2 times a month for a regular City Council meeting. There are, in fact, numerous special meetings, study sessions that occur in conjunction with another meeting, as well as subcommittee assignments which require council members to participate with staff directly on a particular topic of importance to the city. And beyond that, council members are often called upon to represent the city and the City Council in regional assignments on regional bodies and task forces for the broader interests of San Bruno. That said, I think it can be expected that your assignment would represent a very substantial commitment of time and energy to the citizens of San Bruno, a very important one, obviously. I also want to observe and to make sure that there is no confusion that City Council members are required immediately upon being seated on the City Council and annually thereafter to file a statement of economic interests as required by the Fair Political Practices Commission. That statement is fairly lengthy, and it is the results of that document are public information available for inspection by any member of the public. I have samples of the Form 700, which is required to be filled out, available if any of the applicants are interested in just taking a quick look at that tonight. And lastly, while there are many other relevant requirements to service as a City Council member, both here and elsewhere throughout our state, there is one additional small item of note, and that is that council members, rather in this case, members of the redevelopment agency, are not allowed generally to participate in decisions, important ones for San Bruno, in situations where property ownership interests exist within the redevelopment project area. I also have a copy of the redevelopment project area map in case anybody is interested in taking a look at that. With that, Mr. Mayor, that concludes my general comments, and as always, staff stands ready to support you in this important process and to work with the new City Council member once he is appointed to provide briefing and information that will be necessary to assist their quickly getting up to speed with the important issues facing San Bruno.
Great, thank you very much. Let's do the interviews now. The council has, just so you know, all of the information you've already provided, so we've read it thoroughly, probably a couple of times. We would ask that you introduce yourselves in maybe a 2 or 3 minute introduction, followed by council member comments and questions. And I would like to begin with Mr. Biasotti, then Mr. Chase, as both of these applicants have a planning commission meeting at 7 o'clock in case we get drawn out here. And the remainder we will interview in alphabetical order.